Are you thinking of moving? Today we're going to talk about how you can successfully sell your current home and move right into the next home that you buy without having to move twice or uproot your family. We're going to go over all of it today. Stick around. Welcome to the Aaron Powers Show. If you've purchased your home in the last 2, 3, 4, even 5 years, you probably have quite a bit of equity in the home. And the reason I say that is I've been getting one question a lot lately that I wanted to discuss with all of you, and that is, how can I successfully sell my home and buy the next house, whether I'm moving up, moving down, whatever the situation might be, and all of the money I have is in the equity in the house that I already own. How can I make that transition seamless and do it all in one transaction without having to move twice or uproot my family? And I wanted to go over that with you today. Now, the first option is you can buy the next house first before you sell your current home. Now, obviously, this isn't going to appeal to the majority of people because most of the time, the money you have down payment, closing costs is going to be wrapped up in the home you own where all your equity sits. However, if it is an option, it is great because you can take your time, you can find the next house, you make your down payment, you close on that home, you can even move your things out, and you can sell the property, possibly staged or vacant, and get a great amount of value for the home. That's the first option. Obviously, like I said, probably not for everyone. Option two would be to list your current home, find a buyer for that house, get it under contract, as we say, in the escrow process, and after you have the buyer, go out and contingently shop for the next house. So you'd be going out viewing homes, making contingent offers on those homes. Now, contingent, what does that mean? That is basically saying that we are going to purchase this home with the contingency of our current home we're selling actually closing, giving us the money to purchase the next one. Now, the contingency is there because if you're under contract to purchase this home and for something happens with your buyer and the home you're living in or selling doesn't sell, you're off the hook to buy that next house. You never want to put yourself in a situation where you can't afford or you're stretching yourself too thin. So we shop with a contingency to buy the next property. Once we get that property under contract, under contingent, we match the closing dates and they follow one another. So we get the home you're selling, home inspection, appraisal, we go down the line with the loan process. The home you're buying, we do the same thing. And we attempt to either close them the same day, if possible, or one day later. So you close the home you're currently living in, new buyer buys it, you get all the money for the house, that money's transferred from one escrow to the next, you use all that money to buy the new house, and you move right in. So seamless transition from one house to the next. Now, that timeline doesn't always add up correctly or perfectly, as we say, same day, next day. Have we done that before? Can we do it? Absolutely. That's in a perfect situation, as we know. Life happens. It doesn't always happen that way. So your third option is to do that same process. List your home first. Obviously, you have to because that's where the money is. You find the buyer, and you could still shop contingent, or you could potentially just close that house, take all the money from that house, and then use your money that you've gotten from the sale to shop for the next home. Now, the difference here is you would actually close the property you own first and do what we call a lease back or rent back. And basically what this means is you, as the seller, have just sold your house to the new buyer. The buyer doesn't move in yet. They allow you to stay in the home at a per diem or per day cost. Let's put out $30 a day, just as an example. So we could do that up to 60 days, 90 days if necessary. 60 is usually common. 30 days to find, 30 days to close. So in that 60-day, we'll pay them $30 a day to stay in the house. And as you do that, you're going to shop for the next home. And you can do this without a contingency. So now you have a stronger offer. You have all the money necessary for down payment, closing costs, any type of loan program you want to use. And you can go find the great house, get it under contract, purchase, buy, and then move right from one to the next. So there's many options out there. Whether it's buy the next house first, then sell yours, use the contingency to purchase at the same time as you're selling, or close yours first, do a lease or rent back, and then buy the next property. So we always want to find options. We don't ever want to have to make, our clients, our loved ones move more than once, right? You want to be able to move out of one home into the next, and there are so many ways and options to do that for you. Just wanted to share that quick little bit of information with you. If that's something you've been kind of stressing out about, oh my gosh, we'll have to move more than once, there are many ways where we can do it, and we can keep you in the home until you are ready to purchase the next one. So hope that was helpful for you. Again, my name is Aaron Powers with Keller Williams Southern Nevada. Any feedback you have would be awesome. Thumbs up or thumbs down, please leave in the comments. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you can see all of our future videos. Who do you know that might be looking to take advantage of the equity they have in their house and sell and buy seamlessly with us?